What's up, my people? Today we're going to be doing a FIFA Street commentary, and today what I want to talk about is in the next couple months, the biggest soccer event in the world is by far the Champions League before the Euros start, and I'm going to make my Champions League predictions. Now, who the people that are left in the Champions League? There's 8 teams left. Yeah, there's 8 teams left, and In the first first semifinal, I have Chelsea facing Real Madrid. In the second one, I have Bayern Munich facing Barcelona. And the reason I have Chelsea going to the semifinals because the way they're playing right now is absolutely ridiculous. Ever since AVB has left, they're just unbelievably good. Drogba's playing good. Frank Lampard's playing good. Fernando Torres scored 2 goals the last FA Cup game. So I mean everything's good in Chelsea. And if Torres keeps it up, I don't see any way Chelsea has a problem get to the semifinals. And for Real Madrid, the reason I say them is just for one, Ronaldo's playing out of his mind this year, scoring goals almost every game. He's got more goals in games played this year, which is just an absolute ridiculous stat if you think about it. And just the whole Real Madrid squad looks good right now. Casillas is doing good in goal, and I see them facing Chelsea. On the other side, we have Bayern Munich, and just the way the chemistry in Bayern Munich is just ridiculous. There's Robin and Ribery and Mario Gomez. They flow so good together. Robin and Ribery are setting up Gomez, and Gomez is finishing with ease right now. I don't see any way they have trouble getting to the semifinals. I do think they have the hardest game and facing Marseille. I think Marseille is a little bit of a sleeper. I think people underestimate them, but in the Barcelona, it's Barcelona. There's no way you can pick against them right now. Messi scored 5 goals in one Champions League game, which just is absolutely ridiculous. Nobody can ever do that. I don't think anybody's ever going to do that again unless he does it. Maybe Ronaldo, but that's just a ridiculous thing to do. So I don't see anybody beating them the way their defense is playing, the way Victor Valdez is in goal. And my impact players for each team for Chelsea, I say that it's Didier Drogba. Obviously, to me, it's Didier Drogba. I think because if Didier Drogba plays good right now, Chelsea wins. Anytime he scores, they most likely win. So I just think Drogba's going to have to pick his game up if Chelsea wants to somehow make it past Madrid. And they also need some Torres play. If Torres plays good and Drogba, they would have two of the best forwards in the world right now if they both played in form. And Drogba is almost back into form. Torres, I don't know yet. They did play Leicester when he scored 2 goals, but 2 goals is always good, no matter who you're playing. And for Real Madrid, obviously Ronaldo's an impact player. I mean, he's probably the best goal scorer in the world. Him and Messi. He's the best, probably the best finisher, honestly. But I just don't see any way you can stop Ronaldo. There's nobody on Chelsea, maybe besides John Terry, that can stop him. Maybe Ivanovic if he plays. But John Terry's going to have to put lockdown on Ronaldo if they want any chance. And also for Madrid, I say Casillas is a big impact performer because in Chelsea's last matches in the Premier League and the FA Cup, they have been putting shot after shot after shot on goal. Sturridge, Torres, Lampard, Drogba, they are all putting shots on goal. Even Juan Mata. Even the defensive players are scoring goals. Chelsea is just firing on all cylinders right now. Look at this goal right here. That is sick right there. Back heel by Balotelli. But Chelsea's just firing on all cylinders. And Real Madrid, honestly, I don't see Real Madrid beating them. And in the other one, I have Bayern Munich and Barcelona. For Bayern Munich, I think Arjen Robben is the impact performer for them, or has to be for them to win because the speed he has, just the way he has the touch on the ball, his passing ability, his goal scoring ability. I just think he needs to step up if they want to get past Barcelona, and he's gonna have to step up if they want to get past Barcelona. There's no way that they get past Barcelona if Robin does not play one of the best games of his life. Unless Barcelona just somehow doesn't play good, and that just doesn't happen. And for Barcelona, the impact performer I have, which I think is a little bit of a sleeper, I think Dani Alves is going to have to be a big part of Barcelona's Champions League run because he's their, in my opinion, their most important defender because we know Puyol and Piqué are going to lock people down. That's a given. We know Valdez is good in goal, but they need Dani Alves to shut down the wingers and the people making runs for crosses. He's going to absolutely have to shut them down. And Arjen Robben and Ribery both like to make those runs to the side and towards the corner. And Dani Alves is going to have to shut that down. And also, if they get any long set pieces, most of the time Alves is the one that takes those. And I think his free kick ability was going to come in big against Bayern Munich. And in the final, I see Chelsea versus Barcelona. And that's a tough game for me to pick because Chelsea's form right now is just crazy. They're playing so good right now, but it is Barcelona. But honestly, in my opinion, I see an upset. I see Barcelona going in there and taking them lightly. And I see Chelsea coming out with a victory in the Champions League. The first one ever for Chelsea. I just see the upset unfolding right now. And I think Didier Drogba is going to step up. Fernando Torres is going to step up. And I just see Chelsea winning it. Barcelona's defense is extremely good. So I think it'll be like 1-0, maybe 2-1. Or it might go into penalties or something. Or it might go into penalties in the second match. Or extra time. But I have Chelsea winning it. That's my pick. Personally, I think Drogba's going to be the big time player for him right now because he knows his career's coming to an end. So he knows he's going to have to put some good games together right now. And right now, let's get back to the game. Got a little time left. This is Man City versus Milan, FIFA Street. Had a nice goal by Balotelli. This might be another one. It is. We got another 2 goals by Balotelli. I think that's my favorite player on FIFA Street so far is Mario Balotelli because he has all these cheeky goals like that one right there is a little cheeky. But he just loves to score the cheeky goals, and I love those like little back kills, little flicks, maybe even a bicycle here and there. I just love those kind of goals. And right now I'm handling Milan pretty easily. I don't think they're very good on this game besides Rubinho. But Man City is amazing because everybody on that team has sick skills and tricks and dribbling. And they're just so good. Well, thanks for watching, people. Don't forget to subscribe.